The episode begins during a storm. Thor is coming. Whoops, looks like it wasn't Thor but Zeus, the greatest belly button thief of all time. If Chika likes Greek mythology as much as I do, her fear is absolutely understandable. She's very loud during rains, during sunny days too, but now she's more than the usual. That's annoying for Shirogane. He calls some guys to deal with her when she coming back home at night, Isaiah style. Pops up to Shirogane an ad about a pill that can increase his penis by up to 7 inches. Man, 7 inches itself already a pretty decent. I thought the uterus kept babies and menstruation, not oil. Now I see why Chika is so scared. Soon the US will want to bring democracy into her. An arrow goes through Kaguya's head and she has an idea. Arrows crossing hearts means love, arrows crossing head means ideas, and death. I've never seen anyone use that term. Actually, if you asked me what's a driving date, I'd say it's a polite way to say This car looks like an Uber, not like it's a bad thing, it's just it really looks. Kaguya dreams of her and Shirogane having a ride, yet looks like they get an Uber, or a whore. I find her red eyes f***ing amazing, no joking. How curious, they're playing freeze on the trip, it's a very unfamiliar fetish Kaguya. While daydreaming, Kaguya warms up Chika's ears if she's cold, what a sweet girl. Wow, Shirogane is paler than vegan food, he really wanted those extra inches. Suddenly Chika's belly starts to vibrate, but should you leave the ramen aside and start swallowing phones? Wait, am I right? Kaguya throws lightning at Chika. Yeah, I don't get it either. Then she leaves the room with the pianist, and comes back without her. It's now or never, there's only you and your crush in the room Kaguya. She does a little psychological torture so as not to lose the habit. Psychological torture is like learning another language, if you stop training you lost the touch. I don't know this place Shirogane is walking, but it doesn't look like a too safe neighborhood. I think she received an unsolicited dick pic. Don't do that guys, it's a crime, besides, you know your dick isn't so pretty. I don't know what's going on. She takes the battery from Shirogane's phone and heats it up with a hairdryer while there's a chronometer on the screen. This is so random it looks like it was written by me. He enters the room again and finds her like this. It looks like she was playing with herself and almost got caught. Shirogane's battery is dead. That was the most extravagantly creative way to empty a battery. Why the hell is she making that noise? Did she fill up her bra with bells? Her phone rings and why the f does she have a flip phone? There must be a quite convincing flip phone seller in Japan. In case you lost your 15 remaining IQ points while watching this video and couldn't figure it out, Kaguya's Machiavellian plan is to get Shirogane to ask for a ride. In her head, Shirogane will show up with a desperate face. I know he has his back, but I know a desperate face even by the nape. Then he'd look for a coin on the floor cause she thinks of all possibilities. And finally, he'd do a mating dance to ask for a ride. Hayasaka asks how she goes home if Shirogane takes her place in the car. Kaguya says it's not her problem, she hasn't yet overcome the fact Hayasaka has become the best girl. Then Shirogane pass riding a bike says something.
Everyone who's enjoying the video should hit the like button and subscribe. Otherwise you're an asshole.
Don't be an asshole guys. Kaguya ends up with the appearance of someone who gets in a pool with a school uniform. The other day, we wake up in Kaguya's bedroom cause she has a cold, and we see a meme birth. Hayasaka says she's gonna make porridge for Kaguya, and she begs her to stay in the room. Wow, Kaguya must hate porridge. Meanwhile, Shirogane warns the student council someone should pay a visit. Chika says she visited her once before when she was sick, and when Kaguya has a cold she gets the personality of a puppy sausage dog. Somehow that turns Shirogane on. He has a slightly different idea than mine about puppy sausage dogs. Anyway, Ishigami turns 2 digits of the Japanese alphabet and says only one person can go to visit her. Chika wants to decide that in a concentration match cause that's the fairest way to resolve any conflict. Some people even say this game was invented by Jesus. They decide who's first with rock paper scissors, another game invented by Jesus. Shirogane begins the game by accusing Chika of cheating. She even loses her pupils. I don't know what that means, but can't be healthy. Basically, this is a marked deck, and stupidly marked by the way. Honestly, who's the idiot who thought that would work? Everyone knows the best way to mark a deck is with your fingernail. Well, I wouldn't wanna be the person to tell you that, but you just got caught. They keep playing anyway. Shirogane is so motivated to win, I wonder why. Chika is the dead last so far, so she mixes the cards again. I'm damn sure that's cheating in concentration. Chika is getting a comeback, not a fair one, but still a comeback. Ishigami says it's obvious she'd catch a cold after being drenched like that. Shirogane asks what happened. Ishigami talks about yesterday, when he was stalking Hayasaka. I mean, when he was coincidentally passing by he saw Kaguya waiting for someone in the rain. Wait, my god, this guy is full of himself. He then realizes the person who he drenched last night was Kaguya. Man, do you think it's okay if that person wasn't Kaguya? What an asshole. Shirogane comes to believe in the heart of the cards and wins the game. He got this amazing comeback cause he realized how Chika was cheating used that to win. In other words, he won because he cheated. Ishigami yells at her calling her a cheater, that's why you fuck nobody. Shirogane is planning all the dirty things he wants to try. He goes to the Shinomiya family mansion, feels like he's about to face a video game boss. There are even buildings, it's not a mansion, it's literally another city. They even hire the best girl as a maid. I'd kill to have Hayasaka as my domestic girl. Oh, my mistake, actually she's not Hayasaka. First, the camera focuses on her 2 beautiful eyes, then on her 2 beautiful breasts. Well, I'm sorry that wasn't my intention. I said I'm sorry dude. She invites him in and he says he only came to bring this French perfume to her. I know Kaguya has the money to buy France itself and take Quebec by the change, but that's the most expensive thing Shirogane has bought. Harthaka takes you to Kaguya's room. Wait what? Does Heart Attack think Shirogane works in driving date, but the bedroom version? They find Kaguya playing with scissors. The perfect toy for someone with a preschool mindset. hard arrest puts Kaguya back in bed. She finally realizes Shirogane is here. The fright is so intense she has an epileptic attack. She ends up passing out. Heartbroken and Shirogane have a philosophical conversation while random scenes appear on the screen. Am I watching Monogatari? Kaguya says Heart Clutch got a little fat, so she slaps the girl. What you call fat I once in a while call thick. So she leaves a boy with a girl passed out. I don't like making this kind of shitty joke, but I wouldn't leave a boy in a wall with holes unattended. He even offers her water. People usually offer water after. They talk while Heart under Blade hears everything. Who the fuck wrote that motto? Lucifer. She asks him to come over and pulls him under the sheet. It's astonishing how a simple cold affects this girl's brain in a way medicine cannot explain. When did Kaguya become a dominatrix? As planned, they actually sleep together. When she wakes up, she pushes him out of bed and tells everyone he's a bitch who sleeps with anyone. Let's skip straight to the beginning of the second season. The anime begins with Lallie and Kira's face. That's right, they're Lallie and Kira. Lallie is a cute girl now, much better, right? A spy is sneaking in the school and for some reason there are lasers. Who even bought that? But it's like you all know how the world pyramid is. At the base the working class, then wealthy elites, US government, the Illuminati, and at the top the student council. The spy's identity is revealed, the Russian agent in Japan, Hayasaka Trosvik I. Hayasaka is the best girl. She's how Speedwagon would be if he were a cute girl. She changed the president's whiskey bottle to avocado juice. Shirogane drinks without realizing it due to the similarity of the flavors of whiskey and avocado juice. Kaguya looks at the time on her watch. Bro, since when does she wear this watch? Avocado finally takes effect. Shirogane's no longer the godfather. He sleeps with a snot bubble on his nose. Gross. Kaguya picks a tape measure. It's time to measure the president's penis. She needs to know if he's really worth it. The siren in the Russian girl's hairpin sounds. Wait, what? She goes into the room where it happens and finds out. Shirogane fall down attacking, and by attacking I mean he happened to rest his head on Kaguya's shoulder. Best girl's next command is not to let a single soul enter this room. She unlocks the phone and, that's Russia's flag. That's a pentagram linking it with Freemasonry. I think this is a lipstick, but who are these two girls next to our main characters? Anyway, she lights a fuse to destroy the school. If there's no school no one can enter the room. Checkmate. Araragi intends to get in, but he gives up because he prefers to harass some minor. She tweets something.
Can you guys stop simping on me?
She even sends this hairy weirdo to the gym. She climbs the wall with chakra and destroys this UFO with a Russian projectile. Are you seeing that expression? That, my friends, is what consolidates secondary characters as best girls. Kaguya remains in the very same place. Today's result, Kaguya loses. This normie knocks the door. He went from an unfortunate salaryman to a scoundrel Chad. Here a before and then quickly for you to see how much he changed. Araragi doesn't like normies and says he knows a person who specializes in making it look like a suicide. Even the sunlight is in favor of the newly Chad. Dude, what exactly do you plan to do with this toilet paper? Shirogane and Araragi start talking in front of the boy as if he's not there. This 37 IQ dumbass doesn't seem to be listening at all. This again, was that why everyone bought so much toilet paper in the plague beginning? His girlfriend gets in the room. These two look away as two good virgins. She has a superpower to shine while talking. Newsworthy. A prudent thing to say. Both say they need to go to the restroom.
I'm gonna pee and the president will shake the drops for me.
Hi.
Why did you say that?
Not to arouse suspicion.
On the other side, they find Kaguya and Chika. They ask what are they doing. They explain they're trying to find out if a couple they don't know well is sexually active. That's the right reaction. So this bunch of voyeurs starts watching them doing super sexual things like holding hands, kiss the cheek, and ride on a train. Kaguya pass out because riding a train is too perversive for her. Girl C explains that her boyfriend is a Free Fire player, then he's a cuckold. Anyway, in the next scene, they'll play a card game, but this time only the relevant characters. Araragi starts by drawing a card with a man being isekai'd. Now he'll end up in a fantasy world to fulfill all male fantasies. Ishigami received a card with a teenager who'd like to be isekai'd. Kaguya got the unmarried pregnant woman card. God, this game got deep really fast. Time passed and Ishigami become a Yu-Gi-Oh duelist. Kaguya is a gambling addict now. BD-dubs, Araragi is dead. The president and Chika get married in this fictional game unrelated to the real world. Obviously, Kaguya-sama reacts to that in a mature way. We can't blame her, she's addicted to blackjack and roulette wheel. So far, Chika and Ishigami had 9 fucking children, a bunny couple. Plot twist time, the president cheated on Moblob and they divorced. The child support he must pay is as big as your mom, that fat one. Another plot twist, Kaguya is on a wedding spot and marries Chika-chan. They even have a kid, 21st century guys. After that, we received a piece of information, the president's birthday is near. So Chika decides to define everyone's luck based on the internet and their birthday. Many shits happen. Kaguya realizes it's time to planning. And by planning I mean make Hayasaka work hard. The next weekend the girls go to the mall. Kaguya wanna make out with the president's imouto. She'd like to pull Chika's nails out with pliers cause she dared to approach a friend. Moreover, Chika's imouto is even more psychopath, Teehee best girl. Kaguya-sama and Kei-chan are finally by themselves. Ya know what that means, don't ya?
It's raping time.
Kei-chan likes to talk about tea flavors, Pokemon, and fire without a good explanation. Oh my god, Ishigami Umaru doesn't exist and can't hurt you. Ishigami Umaru. He's stealing his Imouto's wallet. Anyway, a child stumbles and Kei-chan saves her with a ninja jump that was more ninja than the whole Naruto show. She takes care of the little girl. It seems pedophilia to me. It ends with everyone hugging. Today's result, Kaguya wins. Wait, she forgot to ask what gift to buy for the president. At night she tells Hayasaka the news. The next day Kaguya prepared a wedding cake for Ishigami's birthday. That's not overreacted at all. By Kaguya prepared I mean she sent an employee to do this. Okay, I must admit this Aho Kaguya is very cute. She realizes the cake is a light year tall. She starts debating whether or not to hand it over to Ishigami. Sounds kinda hard. On the one hand Aho-chan with all her cuteness, on the other one, Ice Heart-sama with all her hotness. Aho says the president is god hot sweetheart. Ice-sama responds saying he doesn't even shave his own anus, his mom does it for him. Flower tsunami. Father would never let me date a commoner, against, lol bro, who the hell is gonna date him? The child Kaguya is the judge, I'd like to know why. She gives him a slice of cake and a really cool hand fan. Also, if he opens that door she'll tear their testicles off with ice skates. Happy birthday, Ishigami. Really cute and stuff but what the hell is Kaguya doing here? President loved the gift and is already planning a way to get a checkmate. While several people punch Kaguya in the face. But what he didn't expect is Kaguya had planned that he would plan with this planning. Ishigami is cornered unless he plays dirty. That's exactly what he does, breaking the planning Kaguya had planned to the plan he would plan. Kaguya starts dancing. She thinks better when she's dancing like someone without any dancing skills. Behold, the hero gets in, against all expectations, Araragi Koyomi, Koyo Koyo for the intimate. He makes his move resulting in a young girl shedding tears of sadness. If you like the video, hit the like button and subscribe. I'd like to ask you to watch at least 2 videos of the channel in a row because it helps me a lot. Also make a friend watch this video too. Use violence if necessary. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Bye.